We got Claudia. Yeah,
Sorry,
Hello,
I
you're,
was
Claudia.
we can hear
mute.
you.
Hello, everyone. Great to see you, brothers and
Great to
sisters.
see
Happy to
you.
be here with all of you again. I have some question and about Christian. If you know something about Mexico and the vibration there.
Yeah, Mexico. What's under Mexico? Is a loads going on underneath Mexico.
Okay.
Lots. There's a for starters, there was a huge city underneath Mexico.
Okay.
Um, a lot of magnetic
Okay.
stuff going on around that area. Big nodes in Mexico. Big nodes in Mexico, and that's why you get a lot of sighting. Yeah,
Okay.
because there's certain overlays they go into power up.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see like
And there's certain bases what are still active, um what the military and space force took control of because they're brand. Listen, some of the bases underneath the ground, like around Mexico, like South America and North America, and that some of the bases under them countries
okay.
are high tech, advanced. Yeah, so some of them they just took control of. They ain't destroyed. Yeah,
Okay.
so they've been using that against them. Mm.
Yeah.
But yeah, the vibrations underneath Mexico, that's good.
Okay.
It's a good thing, Claudio. So don't you're in Mexico, aren't you?
No, I in USA, but
Mm.
I since I grew up and all the awareness
Mm.
I have it since I little, I can see things more than other
Mm.
people
Like
since
El Paso, yeah, is very active as well.
okay.
Yeah. So I get a lot of trafficking routes there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, the trafficking routes out of Mexico is like a rabbit burrow, isn't it?
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I just went to
Yeah.
Mexico in May and it's unbelievable. You see all the
Mm.
faces of people disappearing and
I
it's
know.
crazy. It's like break my heart. That's why I
Mm.
wanna ask you because even my own family, all they are asleep. My husband is asleep. I'm the only I awake on my whole family. Nobody
Wow.
have clue. That's
Mm.
what I
Yeah.
say. What is going on with the awakening in Mexico? Because it's very like the old people around me, and I'm very friendly, very loving person, but
Mm.
I feel like, like lost, like nobody know anything. And
Mm.
even like trying a little bit, like what is going on? Is like the time is changing, like the things is going on. They wanna
Mm.
still like in the hole, I feel it.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot
Oh
That's
of us
what,
have
yeah.
experienced that.
They
That's
need
could
to
be the
start.
NPC thing though. They're
yeah.
programmed to you're never gonna change them.
Yeah, I
Mm.
know. That's what I like. I move forward, and finally this Christmas, I hope everyone have a good Xmas, and the last
Mm.
one, no more drama, no more about gifts, no about anything of that, only to be have a peace on your heart and be
Mm.
together as a family,
Yeah.
like and I say as a soul family, not a family here in earth, you
Mm.
Yeah.
know.
But that must be hard on you. You're the only one awake and you're surrounded
It's
by
been a
sleepers.
4 years journey, like very, very hard, but I try to keep in my energy. I know like it's my journey is more bigger than what it is around me, and
I've experienced that with my friends and family, like
yeah,
in the UK in Portsmouth, yeah, but like a lot longer than all you,
yeah,
yeah, and like from the moment always like there's no way in a million years like I'm not gonna like stop
yeah,
with everything going like when I know like nah this is true like I'm right and like I know it's the maddest thing to say to you. I know it's fucking mad to say this to yourself when I was young, but like I never used to go to everyone. Yeah, I'm right and you're wrong. No, 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 no. But in my head, I should be like every day. I'll be like I'm right and all you are wrong,
yeah,
and you're all going to see it one day.
yeah,
And I mean, on this loop,
mm-hmm.
on my last loop,
Yeah,
yeah, on Gnosis
yeah,
is, yeah,
yeah,
right.
yeah. Well,
And
that's
I knew in this lifetime, everyone is going to know. Yeah, they'll all have their timing, but there's
yeah,
going to be a point. If you don't wake your ass up at this point, no matter what, they're going to drop the lot on you, no matter what. Anyway, there's no
wow,
escape.
Mhm.
There's no escape from this at
Yeah.
all. At
Yeah.
all. No escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no shortcuts. Like that. As long as I said to you, as long as you all stay on that and stay consistent on that path, you're going to be well, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's only one path. There's only one path out of it. I said that from day one. There's one path out of it. Yeah. The
Yeah.
safest path, the reality path. Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't forget, I watched before I started. I've been observing and watching all my life. Yeah.
It is.
Observation. You know, they should have been my middle name.
Your middle name is the little professor.
The
Yeah.
professor.
But I used to call me the little professor only because I used to question everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to get told, listen, like we're going here today, but listen, don't ask no questions. Just listen. I'll go, what? But what if I don't understand it? But you don't ever understand when someone. I went, there you go.
Mhm.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Exactly.
That's what you get for listening to adults.
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 Exactly.
And that's why I've always, even now, we all carry that child vibration.
Yeah.
Because we are all children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Advanced children.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I've always carried that. It's kept me safe. It's kept me loyal and true. Yeah. That childlike thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget, a child don't want to lie.
Yeah, no. That's the more
A
truthful.
child don't want to lie. It don't. And if you ask it a question, it's going to try its best
Yeah.
to answer. They answer you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly what I've
Exactly.
done. Mm.
Yeah.
I
That's
could,
why I say the misleading is so bad.
Yeah.
the
So bad.
misleading is so bad. It's like so bad.
Yeah, that's like the evil, because a little kid would never mislead you. He's going to try and help. He's going to do
No,
whatever.
they try to, yeah. That's
Every-
what is the hard part, you know, that you try to
Just
helping
think-
them because you feeling maybe you don't have idea what all this
Mm.
information coming from, but you know it's true. It's
Mm.
something in your heart, deep in your heart and your soul, you know it's true. And you try to helping them and always they go against you, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And that's what is the hard part because I'm very sensitive person and empath. And it's like, oh, why, what I doing here? Every time I ask me my question, like, God, what I'm doing here, you know?
Yeah.
And after I've been through hard road, like I understand, and I'm so happy what I went through to be at this moment in this journey, you know, to find out everything what I feeling is true. I never was wrong. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
And
I know where you're
continue
from.
and continue that because like what you say, like your light is gonna help others. And I see all the time because every time I walk in on a place, like people like go to me and start tell me about their lives and how they feel with no reason. They don't know me, but they come in to talk to me. And like what you say, is your light to bright every place that you are. And that's what I
Yeah.
try to do, you know, like try to be like spread the light to helping others to continue this journey of awakening. You know, it doesn't mean it's easy, but we try our best every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Don't forget, there's a lot of people scared of the truth.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, before I even started, I've known this for years from young, like, it was just a conclusion I come to very young age. We won't be like as it stands. I went like what I can work out is like everyone's in fear. No one likes a bit of truth. I used to say to them like, if we had truth in this world, it would fall apart. If there was just a tiny bit of truth in this world, and that's when I say to them like what? There's not like one bit of truth. Like it got to be like nah. You can't have truth. Truth creates positivity.
Yeah.
You can't have that. Right? And like the grass is there, you go, no, as far as you're concerned, yeah, the grass is, yeah. Call grass what you want. What do you think it is? I'll be like, well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to learn. Like, I'm going to remember all this. So, and I did. Yeah. Like, and that's what I said to him. Went, wait, sir, on, off, up, down, left, right, backward, forward. I went, like, this is all a lie. They went, well, listen, as far as you're concerned in there, what you got to do, just roll with what you know.
Yeah.
Be like,
Thank you.
fucking hell, he's up. So I mean, up, down, left, right, and that ain't even up, down, left, right, is it?
Yeah.
Like, what the fucking hell? Like, where do we start in this world?
Yeah.
Where do we start? Well, Linda Paris for starters. Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
And I was just amazed. I'm blown away myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I remembered, like, wow, more than what I thought I was going to remember this side. Like, and I was meant to have, because it benefits us all.
It is. It is.
I'll just benefit everyone. Listen, the only ones against us at the moment in this world are the ones what can't quite see the light properly yet. Yeah,
That's what
it
I
don't
see.
matter what truther you are, or psychic, or channeler, whatever world you're from. Listen, if you can't see the light what I've put forward, you're not ready yet.
Yeah.
You're not seeing it.
Mhm.
That's why you're all against me, because your light ain't shining as much as what you all think it is. Because if you had a shining light, yeah, you'd be over here like a magnet.
Mhm. Yeah.
The frequency, the resonating souls are created in this world. We've created our own grid, like a magnet.
Mhm.
And that grid is going to collaborate with the other grids when they fire up. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to show you. But like, that's the only ones in the world against us. Yeah. Obviously, NPCs, inserts, they ain't got a clue anyway.
Yeah.
Like
No,
they're
don't
like
know.
nothing's their fault or nothing like that.
Mhm.
They're just, they're plugged in and programmed to do exactly what they do, and they're
Why they
still
do
doing
it.
it now.
Mhm.
And they do it to the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a shitload of good souls amongst them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are, let's say, numbers are going up slowly. And it's
Yeah, I
exactly
can see.
what my mother and my brother said. They went, towards the end, the numbers are like, you'll know when something big's going to happen. And I said, because all of a sudden numbers they go up.
Like they go
Yeah.
up. I see.
Yeah, and a lot of them numbers a lot of them will be panicking, like if they made it in time and things like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, if like as soon as you wake your ass up and smell the coffee, yeah,
Yeah.
boom, you're home free. Yeah,
Yeah. You can escape.
yeah, you home. As
You
soon as
don't.
you
You
wake
need
your ass up
continue.
and
Mhm.
see that proper light, you're home free. That's it.
Yeah.
There's no turning back.
Mhm.
Yeah, it will be a little bit far out. Yeah, but that's what your consciousness, your higher self, is all about.
Mhm.
Yeah, because they both know like your consciousness in this world and your higher self is connected with a silver lining.
Mhm.
Yeah, you both know.
Okay.
Everyone who's resonated here with us today, your higher self's buzzing. Yeah,
Okay.
it's giving you nudges all the time. No, just stay as you are. It's helping you. It's helping you keep the balance. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That's
Good
so beautiful.
stuff.
And Christian,
But
I
he
have
seems to be
another.
doing well, Claudia. Listen, I've done exactly. I had what you expect. Listen, like, in the end, you just shut your mouth.
That's what
Yeah.
I do.
Because
Yeah.
you actually starts to realise, you think, like you'll get the odd one, sort of like, hang on a minute, like, whoa, that makes them. But no, it's the rest of the family what stop them, because they won't want to look stupid.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
do you believe her? What, do you believe what he's saying then? No,
Yeah.
I just look
Like, are you
a bit like,
crazy?
yeah,
Yeah,
all of a
you
sudden that one's
crazy.
enough to as well. No, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say, who you follow? Who you
Yeah.
hear?
Don't
Your
forget as well,
conspiracy
they've used the biggest tricks in the book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. It's again like the globe and flat earth. Right. This is a CIA tactic. Yeah.
Yeah.
A globe, a ball, a flat earth. Put that to them, and we'll have the whole internet debating on that.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
you got God, you got atheist. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've always, whatever you got here, you've got a counter attack. So it
Mhm.
caused constant debates.
Yeah.
But the real answer ain't there. That's how the debate is created.
Okay.
If the real answer's there, you can't create a debate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got to have two, and both, don't forget how they worked on the flat earth thing with everyone.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I used to sit there then and I was going, You clever sods. Like, I ain't none of them. Like, but when I tells everyone what it is,
Yeah.
it's going to be a bit far out, but it's going to make a lot more sense of what that lot's been showing you. And again, I told you that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we're in these crappy suits at the minute, these third density suits.
Yes.
We can't do a lot. We're doing the best we can here. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to work with what we got.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you all know that, right down to any sort of issue. You've got to work with what you got.
Yeah.
You know, and we took full advantage. And don't forget, we haven't needed a lot. All we've needed is, you know, for everyone to resonate, wake up, you know, love and care for each other. That's what brought us together last time. Every single time, time split, reset it, or some sort of event, we do it every time. And most of it is our frequency, our recognition. Yeah?
Exactly.
Our frequency and recognition is what brings us together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, everyone wants recognition so they can be bowed to.
Yeah, but
that's not real recognition.
It is not.
No.
It is not.
True
because
recognition.
Everybody play a part here, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a puzzle.
True recognition are souls what recognize each other in a positive way. Yeah. And the reason why we recognize each other is because I'm going to recognize you before myself. Yeah.
So
when all souls recognize each other's before their self, you start to realize who you are properly. Yeah. It's like I said, you put other souls first. Yeah. And when everyone puts every other soul first, like when I first used to say, some people probably thought, hang on a minute, but what about me? Well, no, because every soul thinks the same.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
So if every soul's thinking of each other, I've got millions of souls thinking of me.
Yes.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In a very
but here,
way.
You got to kiss ass and do all this fucked up shit to get a bit of recognition in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of it's financially driven.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's all financially driven. Yeah. That's why I always knew, like, as soon as this profiting thing, I thought, hang on a minute. I know exactly who everyone is already. I've only done a couple of it. I know exactly who everyone is and what's going on now. From someone what didn't, as soon as my daughter showed me how to work a laptop, I was like, you know, blown away. The first thing I ever watched, I'll tell you all, the first thing I ever watched on the laptop, and it blew me away, was the Madeleine McCann thing. Yeah.
Oh.
And the reason why I was so interested in it is because, like I said to you all that time, I went, like I knew that was going to happen before any of you, before the media even told you all. Yeah. I knew that was going to happen probably before some of that lot who's involved.
Okay.
Yeah. But when they said about the kid going missing, it's going to be a worldwide thing, but it's not what it seems. It's a bit deeper. And everyone, all the world's most loved and trusted, are going to be in on it, as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like when they said that she went missing, I thought, no, she didn't. They took her about 2 weeks and 3 days. About 2 weeks and 3 days. And then they told you that she went missing on that day, 2 weeks, 3 days after. Yeah, our daughter took. Okay. And we was only having dinner there. Yeah, whatever. But again, the Portuguese police officer, bless him, yeah, my heart went out to him because he worked it all out. He walked in that apartment, spoke to the parents, and he worked it all out. That's why the UK had to get involved. Mm-hmm. And I was like, no, get him out. He's going to blow this bottle open. So Paul Sod lost his job, his house, his missus. Terrible.
Destroyed him.
They're terrible.
Yeah. And the coordinator of it all was the one they actually tried to pin it on. What was over there, what lived up not far from him. Mm-hmm. He didn't take her, but he coordinated all. He's all part of it. Yeah?
It is.
One big psyop. Yeah? Just like, what's his name? Like the Simpson case and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ben Crosby, all these cases to distract you, yeah, to degrade and mock you all. Yeah,
Yeah. That's so bad.
terrible, terrible.
They're bad. They're
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
not a secret no more.
No more.
Yeah,
We're
it's
exposing them
getting a bit
all.
louder. They're still in you. They're still like trying to bullshit you about the German thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, like
Still,
oh, boy.
and still people believe it, you know, the sad
Yeah.
part. After all this information coming up, then still they stuck in that.
Mm.
Like
Because
here, you see
again,
like still
Claudia,
people with
again,
masks.
though, the truth scares them
Yeah,
to
oh, yeah.
death. The truth frightens them to death.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in a minute, when all parents, even parents whose kids are grown up now,
Yeah.
when they finds out it was never ever safe for your children to walk the street at any time,
No.
you was just lucky.
Yeah.
That's just a frightening thought. Yeah.
Mhm.
To realise that your world's most loved and trusted, the ones who's meant to protect and care for you, have been
They don't
taking all
care.
your children.
Yeah, exactly. That's
You
why
know?
my son is at school, you know, I take him out of school and he decided to come back. And I say, I need to allow him to come back to school and explore. And finally he make the decision, Mom, it's like I can do a connection with anybody. I look like there are NPCs. He say NPCs now because he hear me. And he's almost 16 and he's at home right now. You know, he tried to finish school, take one test only because his dad wanted that, but
Yeah.
he's very awake, you know what is going on. And I'm so happy. I need to fight it even with my own husband and family about this, to pull it out my son away of all these lies. You know what I mean? He don't have a vaccines for so long. I don't have the vaccine either. No one test, you know. We
Don't
survive.
forget as well, that is very imminent.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you, don't forget another major thing, right? 4 years ago, your world's most loved and trusted and authorities they failed to protect you all from a poison substance.
Yes.
And there's people dropping now as we're talking, right? Now,
Yeah.
another thing what I put past them, you know, I don't ever have a pot. I've just had me little chats of a day, and I said, well, you know, like, of all the people down here, of course I'm going to feel bad. I went, I know what's going on. I know what's happened. I know who's doing what. And I'm really, really starting to think about, like, I'm always thinking of resonating souls, but I'm really starting to think of the ones who sat on the fence and the ones who's asleep. They just need that little nudge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, they need a big nudge. I said, it's not fair. Like, you know, this vaccine thing, for starters, and there's still, you know, a lot of the vaccine depends what sort of issue you got in this world. Because don't forget, some people in this world, it's an injection what's actually keeping them alive.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know
I don't mean like flu shots, COVID shots. Certain people are has injections for certain stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
What they've had for years, what's basically keeping them alive. Yeah. And they can't stop that medication. They can just keep their vessel a little bit maintained.
Can we get like a steroid to something, or
some people need steroid, for all sorts. You know, some people are arthritis and who's in real big pain, aren't they? Yeah. Like, all sorts of stuff. But you know, it's imminent. It can't, like I said to you, it ain't gonna go on long. It can't. Yeah, we're right on it. Yeah. There's too much stuff at the moment. Listen, from day one, we've all been living in a fake world, even when a lot of you were totally unaware of it, right?
Yes.
We are living in a world where nothing's true, it's evil, it's fake. Yeah. But the last 4 or 5 years, it's even faker.
Yeah.
Right? It's in the fakeness, and overlay thing. It really, in my language, it's taking the piss.
Yeah.
It's not on. Yeah. Because when people do wake up in a minute, a lot of them are going to be like, well, why have you just told us now then? And why have you let us carry this all on? And I put that past them all. Even my mother. I said to my mother, Mother, I'm not having a go, but like, Like, how are we going to explain this when this bit comes and all that lot? But they got it all covered. Yeah,
It is.
but when I said things like that, their answer would be, "When they had their chance." That's what they said to me. That's their answer to most things. They've had their chance, their opportunity, Christian.
Yeah.
If they've took it, they've took it. If they haven't, they haven't. A lot of
Yeah.
this world's going to learn the hard way.
It is.
Something what
They
you
don't
agreed
give a
to.
choice.
And that's what it says to me. Something what you agreed to, sat at the table, something you agreed to. Like, you know, like I said, it's going to get worse before it gets bad. It's going to get worse before it gets good. Yeah?
Okay.
Like what they're laying on there at the minute, and you can see the public around the world, certain things your fake government are laying on them at the moment. This is White Act tactics. Yeah,
Mhm.
they're getting a little bit fidgety, digital ID and things like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
So a virus is imminent. Yeah, like I said to you the other day, you got people like unawarely starting to wear a mask again because their
Yeah.
brain is they know subconsciously. Hang on a minute, we're due a virus. You know,
Yeah.
they know. They don't even have to be told no more. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the NPC brain, the insert. Yeah.
The flu
It can't
season.
think for
The flu
itself.
season. Yeah,
Flu
the flu
season.
season.
Oh.
Oh, let me take it. Let me go peel myself.
You know. But yeah, like their brains, like yeah, it works. Their brain is literally programmed like a calendar.
It
Mhm.
is.
Yeah.
And it's like some of us, like, here we go, like you like I can tell the time, and a lot of you can by the movement of the sun.
Mhm.
When it comes round in the morning, by the time it gets here, I know it's 1:30, 1:45.
Mhm.
Yes.
When it gets a bit, I'll just know it's the movement of the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone here will look at a watch and a clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To do
Yeah.
it.
Because what it is, you got to, you adapt.
Mhm.
Even when it starts getting dark earlier.
You continue.
Yeah. When it starts getting dark earlier, I still knows because
Yeah.
of the movement of the sun. Because we've only like, I just knows what the time is.
Or when it's dark in the morning and you wake
dark
up
in the
and you're
morning,
like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
like,
like what
it
is
gets-
that?
Yeah. Don't forget,
Yeah.
we're at the moment, most of us are experiencing 7 hours of light a day. That's
Yeah.
pathetic.
that is.
It is.
Especially when we have like 34, 35 hours of sun constantly
Mhm.
before it starts to get dark and cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget the sun is everything we need. It's our charger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like down here,
Superman.
you've got all these
Mhm.
to charge everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sockets and plugs and
Mhm.
cables and everything down here. And they blocks the sun out from us. If you need a bit of sun, you got to pay for it.
Yeah.
And isn't it funny? Most of the hot, sunny places you go to are all in poverty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get the rich people build a few areas in these countries,
Yeah.
make it all look lovely. You know, palm trees, all this going,
Mhm.
beautiful hotels, and you all goes there and pays for the sun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But all the beautiful countries are in poverty. They just feeds a little bit for you lot to go on holiday there.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
like a Mexico.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah.
there, it's like the sun is extreme.
Yeah.
No matter
But
it's
you'll
winter.
get
like
certain parts of Mexico what's all built up lovely, you know. But then you'll go elsewhere, and even some people who's got a bit of money looks like they're in poverty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
You know.
It is.
So they do. It's all done by design.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yes.
It's like again. I was watching saying in Norway yesterday. Yeah.
Mhm.
And you got all this nature reserve, just miles and miles of the most natural, like magnetic, like nature place ever. And you got this little area where they
Oh,
put
so
New
cute.
York in it. You know, a little, you know, like these big, and I think, wow, an elite lot owns that. They're earning a fortune.
Wow.
Yeah. So again, what I'm saying is, most of these places, wherever you go to on a holiday, and you're staying in these cities and places like that, yeah, like
Yeah.
nah, it's all
It's so fake and
it's all part of it, yeah. And these are the places I told you. Most of the people living in them places ain't even they're not even human. They're inserts or NPCs. Yeah, you'll get obviously NPCs inserts going there, but listen, a true soul, when you turn up in these places, yeah, you can feel it. You know something's very clicky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've gone a few places unaware, and I'll go to one of my mates or family. I'll tell you what, it is nice here, but a bit clicky, isn't it? Like something a bit dodgy here. Like lovely place, you know, nice bit of food, nice drink, but there's something very, very clicky going on here.
Yeah. It makes you uncomfortable too. You know, like when you are with a lot of NPCs area, like I don't know, I get it so sensitive.
In the last 4 or 5 years, Claudia, like I said, like it all makes sense. Once again, everything what you've experienced in this world, even now, right to the end, certain things will start making more sense to you. You know, certain things you've experienced, like through the years, like that'll all start come. Especially a lot of you doing a lot of meditation now.
Yeah.
Like I said, with me, I've got this habit in the moment. I keep skipping back on timelines, and but I'm at a young age all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm at a young age, and again, I'm questioning a lot.
Yeah. Continue question.
But if you notice, you see when Bama does the fail on the story, like, what am I doing? I'm questioning all the time, you know.
Yeah, we are. We are.
But why are they doing that then? And like, why would I have to do that? Like, I'm pretty blunt with them.
We go against that.
And that's another thing as well. How I knew who said, like, even from young age, this is what I mean. You've got to be yourself. Totally. Yeah. Because how I talk to you lot, or any of my friends and family, or a dog, a cat, or it don't matter. I does the same to them.
Yeah.
My mother, my father, my brother, the whole solar cluster, my whole solar family, like, there's no difference. Yeah, I don't try to try and put an impression on for them. No, they wouldn't be able to understand me.
Yeah.
When I'm myself, they can understand me. Yeah,
you are yourself today for sure.
Yeah.
No, Christian, we need to get you talking to people outside of us every week, and then it won't be so full on.
I know.
We love when you talk, but man,
I'm gonna have a couple of days with Leon. I'll probably explode a bit there.
You will explode.
Yeah, like a poor guy.
We've already been on 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Wow, so beautiful. Thank you so much, Christian.
Thank you, Claudia. You are
lovely to see you, Claudia.
I love you guys.
Yeah.
Always happy to be here every Sunday with all of you.
And send Mexico my love.
We're happy you're here.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, great to see you. Big love, Claudia.
Big love to all of you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
It's good to have a connection from Mexico.
Carla, I think she's in Maryland in the U.S.
Hey, one thing.
How are you, Carla?
Sorry, before we start, Kelly Gadek has asked me to set up her channel for all of Velma's. So I'll take it out of Sibley Shorts.
Brilliant idea.
Just Velma's. It's only Velma's.
Yeah.
So Kelly wants to do that. She wants to bring them all over from Sibley Shorts.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be a brilliant.
You gotta help her, guys.
They're in. Yeah.
She's gonna go through all of that.
They're all a hashtag Velma.
Yes, they're a hashtag, but she just wants just the Velmas and nothing else. So
yeah.
Sorry, Carla. Go ahead.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
I just
Hello,
popped in my head.
How are you, Carla? You all right? Yeah. Is it night? Are you in night time there?
Yes, it's sunset here about 5:30 in the evening.
Yeah. It's like literally here in the UK. It's like about 4:15. That's it. Darkness comes in. And like I say, where I am, it's pitch black. We ain't got street lights and that around here. We got torches.
Yeah. Yes, my chickens.
With rag and petrol around it.
My question is about the communication cables that you say will be cut soon.
Well, they're cut. They're cut already.
Right, but
Yeah.
permanently disconnected.
Yeah, but what they tell you about like, war or weather is gonna. That's there. When the media first tell you about it, that's when the power will go, it flicker on, and it go off. Yeah, but when it's going on, the media will be shaking everyone up around the world. Yeah, really getting everyone on edge. You know, but there'd be a lot more before that happens. When the power goes, there's going to be like big build-ups to that. Yeah, but the cables, they've already dismantled. Yeah?
Do they run
They
vertically?
dismantled.
Do they run vertically with the overlays?
No, they run, but it's the same as like when you go for see like certain like I said to you, certain tunnels. Imagine like when you go through a tunnel, yeah, and you come out the other end. Like it depends, like certain countries, like you'll come out a total different place, but you'll still be in the same place if you know what I mean. It's continuality, yeah. It's just a continuous geography, yeah. Like them cables don't run along along the bottom of the ocean like you think, yeah. Like right down to the men what thinks they're fitting them in there and that, yeah. It will run to where their consciousness thinks that's run to, yeah, and it'll stop, and then the overlay will start, yeah, and that'll run through that ocean, and that ocean. It's the same ocean, yeah. They're not run all through different oceans. It's the same membrane.
But the membrane connects.
But again, it's all to do with Carla, the illusion of distance.
Yes.
Yeah. There's all these things what are continuing, like pipelines, borders, all this thing in the sky. This is all like it's all part of the illusion of distance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about radio?
So where you are now, you got cables running through your ocean, yeah, but they're probably just connecting like they're not running like how you think they are, yeah. They're just connecting your overlay, your country up at that time, yeah. But these communications, they're fiber optics, yeah. And when you like proper fiber optics, like say, it's a continuous geography. Yeah, it's the illusion of distance. Yeah. So whatever overlays over like the pipelines here will overlay in each overlay. Yeah. It's just like how can I explain it a good way? Can you remember the game Pac-Man? And you go along and you'll go out the side and then you'll come out here out the top, won't you?
Yes.
Yeah. So you go boop, 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 yeah, and you'll go out the side, and all of a sudden you comes up out there over the top, and then you go again, don't you? Like that. Yeah, it's the same thing with the pipes.
Ah.
Yeah.
It's hard to imagine.
That's a good way. Yeah. Think of not just Pac-Man, other games where you're going around the board, the level, like that, and all of a sudden you might go out there, and then you'll come out at the bottom there, and you'll carry on again.
Yeah.
That's how pipe works. That's how all the cables and everything runs. Imagine that. Exactly the same as how that little thing's going around. Yeah. It'll go out the side and all of a sudden it comes out at the top. Yeah. And look what it's in.
Same thing. A screen.
Cube, square.
Console.
How about radio waves?
Radio waves, they're everywhere.
So can they just, from its origin, permeate all of the layers?
Yeah.
Of the overlays?
Yeah, the radio waves are up until like they started spraying, yeah, reversing the chemtrail. Totally back engineered the radio waves. Yeah, they're always there. Radio waves, it's frequency. Yeah, it's always there, always. But it's all been flipped around. But now it's flipping back around. Yeah.
I'm just thinking there's like short wave and long
Don't
wave.
forget, they used to use, what is it? Like alpha waves, delta waves, and what's the other one?
So
Gamma.
they do like short wave, long
Alpha
wave.
waves, delta waves, and
Gamma
these other
waves.
waves. These are the ones what stops you lot from astral traveling and that, and they stop you
Delta
leaving the
waves.
realm when you're asleep. Yeah, and they come from the moon. Yeah, a lot of that. There's big they use them transit waves in front of the moon. Yeah,
The parasitic
I've
moon you're
explained
talking
to you all about the moon, not how important like the real moon is. Yeah, don't forget, it's not a rock. It's something you phase into. Yeah, the sun is something you phase into. Yeah, but I'm going to do quite a lot of explaining with the blackboard, Carla. Yeah, when I get to
Okay.
my blackboard, I'll get right into my drawing again. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you. Those are all the only questions I had.
Thanks, Carla.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carla.
Nice to see you, Carla.
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Catherine.
Catherine.
How are you, Catherine?
You need to unmute again? Oh, there you go. You got it.
Oh, brain cells are
Yeah, you
gone.
got it.
Yeah, I nearly knocked myself out. That's why I've not been
All right,
on.
Catherine.
Hello, hi. I nearly knocked myself out, and massive bruise that you can still see, starting to recover now.
Don't do that, Catherine.
Oh my God, I'm a Sagittarian. I'm so accident prone, honestly.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why I'm talking about it, but but I was drying some clothes, and I've got in the kitchen. I've got an extension lead because I've only got electric sockets on one side of the wall. Plugging in, banged my corner of my head on the table.
Uh-oh.
I was offline for about
Oh my
40
gosh.
stars. I was like, oh, well, I went, fuck. I'm like,
Catherine, if you were meant to break your arm,
oh
Yeah.
God.
you're meant
If
to
you
break
broke your arm, you were meant to break your arm.
I've totally been offline, but oh, it's just
If you
lovely to
were
see you all.
hit your head, you were meant.
I broke my arm in 2 places once when I was
But it's my
younger.
head. It came out up like a big golf ball.
Wow. I have no broken bones so far.
Me either.
I fell out of an apple tree when I was younger and broke my arm in 2 places.
Wow.
It hurt.
Oh,
I can
sorry.
remember the pain now even.
What were you doing in
And
that
it's
apple
only
tree?
because
Yeah.
I see this apple in the tree and it stuck out more than the others. Yeah. And I thought, I'm looking at it. I was at my uncle and auntie's, and I was staying there for the summer, and I was looking at this apple, and I'm thinking like my uncle just said I can have any apple I want. Like I want that one. Like, I wish I just took the one I could bloody reach. Like I didn't have to climb. Yeah, but I climbed up, and I don't know. Like, again, like, I was meant to have fell and broke my arm in 2 places and whatever. Yeah.
So did you
But
get
I-
it though?
I-
Did you at least get the
didn't
apple?
Get my hand on it. Yeah, it's like a little. I reckon about 2 foot away from me still, and then I slipped. I fell. It wasn't high up. It was how I fell.
Yeah.
The way you feel is that the way I felt. The way I fell.
man.
Like,
Didn't even get the apple.
and
Do you
that-
know, I see it all folding in now. I don't know what it's just like, when you switch off, you have those times where you just need to be away from it all, and you come
Yeah.
back in and you think, oh my God, it's like you see it, you see everything. It's like it's all just imploding and dissolving. I'm
Yeah.
so glad I had a bit of a break. I've got to be honest. It was just lovely to see you all. And I went on crazy Kev's gang last night. And it was so lovely. Because you know what it's like. You feel like Billy No Mates, don't you? Around it, I can't go out without. It's just you see Christine. You just think, oh my God. I'm
You
like,
do feel a little bit. It's you do. It feels a little bit imprisoned.
yeah,
I feels like that some days.
yeah.
I feels like imprisoned a little bit still, like
Yeah.
free, but sort of like like we got 1 foot in, we got 1 foot out. Yeah,
Yeah.
You're not kidding.
Yeah, and the foot we've all still got in here. It's like it's aching.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
yeah. The other foot is gusty. It's buzzing.
We're all right.
Yeah,
We're getting there. We're getting
and the other foot,
there.
like it's in here, and it's a little bit like getting a little bit fidgety now.
Yeah.
You know?
But you know what? I had a brandy over the night. You know, so glad it's all that's over with. And I've not drank for ages, and it nearly knocked me for six as well. I was thinking, bruised out. I was sorry. I'm just. You know what it is? There's so much information at me. You know, we've all got that. I can't. You know, at the moment, I can't think. It's almost like how I feel right now. It's like you're just letting go. It's like you know, it's like it's like being in an incubation. I can't even talk properly. It's like being in an incubation period. We've had
Yeah, I
to,
know what you
you
mean.
just said.
Mm.
That's what it's felt like for me. But it's also quite beautiful as well. You know, I think the most wonderful gift towards the end of this, as we're coming to the end, is connection. Where we've,
Yeah,
oh,
number one priority, our connection.
Christian, honestly. That has been the most beautiful gift. I get quite emotional thinking about it because we're doing this journey individually as well. So, you know,
Yes, you're right there. Yeah,
yeah,
we're all together, but we're doing our own work within ourselves.
we are,
Yeah?
we
Because
blooming
I
are.
think that's so important. Yeah, and you
Yeah,
can't be distracted by anything. Like,
no,
if they if you're surrounded by people asleep, like listen, by now everyone who's resonating and who's awake, like you should know how to deal with that anyway. Yeah, like just don't, you know, like it's hard for me to even start a conversation with someone
yeah,
outside the box. Like there's nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
Hey, Christian,
Like,
you remember I said that Zelensky and Netanyahu were meeting Trump at Mar-a-Lago? That he says, this is what Trump says to Zelensky. I hope you enjoyed the food. Your people enjoyed the food. I can tell you that. Your general over there looks like Central Casting.
yeah.
Wow, just straight.
What's in your face?
See, like, why ain't any of them, like, even like picked up, like, Scott, like, what's he keep going about Central Casting for? Like,
Nobody's asked that question that's not awake. You know what I mean? Like, none of the NPCs, but they're programmed not to. You know.
He said there was something he replied to. There was a number. He said 18 or something. He said 18. It should have been 17. He said the number.
It's like
no one
another way
questioned
of
it.
putting it, like I said way back in the beginning, yeah. Like, don't worry about any of who these people
No,
are.
because they're just actors.
Just don't worry about none. All you got worry about the souls playing it.
Yeah.
The souls, what we seeded there are ancient top souls. Yeah? White hats for starters. Yeah. Don't worry about when, as they said, when you all see who the white hats are in the end. Yeah. You know them and they all knows you. They all knows you and you knows all them. That's why they're here. Yeah. They didn't know you, they wouldn't be here, would they?
No.
But they knows you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know them. That's what I said. Don't worry about Trump or Diana or Melania and all these. So let all these people, don't worry about one of them because they're not there. Yeah? Worry about the beautiful souls. Yeah. If it ain't AI or Android or some sort of thing, like they're beautiful souls playing the part. Yeah. And some of them have gone through hell as well, just as bad. Yeah. And you know, the only ones you got your minions here still.
Yeah.
And a few traitors keeping the minions going. And if they haven't been rounded up, they're being rounded up as we're sat here now. There's a lot of them. Yeah. Don't forget, you got 8,000 elite members running the show for the parasites. Yeah, and you could imagine the minions and the little gophers that 8,000 have got working for them, can't you?
Mm.
Yeah, got 8,000 people deceiving you and throwing you off for the parasites. So that 8,000, they need a lot of influence within the public. And this is where all your like traitors, this is where your lower class traitors and minions and that come in.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They're not
like
exactly
your Charlie
killing
Wards.
kids. They're just selling you out for a bit more money.
Yeah.
You know, to get, they gets paid to keep their mouth shut. And these are the ones who's coming very, very unstuck now as we talk.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
The worst is gone. Like I said, they started at the top and worked down.
Right.
The most threat to children had to go first.
Mm.
Yeah. And then when you kill them out, the trafficking stops. Yeah. When the trafficking stops, like they're buggered. They're totally buggered. They're like
Nothing.
no children.
Mhm.
That's like, it's mental. That's like taking away the cocaine from a kingpin.
Yeah, that was the first thing that woke me up about the children. I mean, God.
Don't forget as well, though, those with the drugs, arms, children, they was all being trafficked together at the same time. Depend where the cargo's going, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
The guns, oil, and drugs business.
Mm. Yeah. And they made the,
God
and they,
business.
yeah, the guns, oil, and drugs. The
Yeah.
God thing.
God. The
Yeah.
God business.
Like, yeah, we'll put a robe and a beard on all that, and we'll get everyone worshipping that.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
And soon we'll have lots of gods. And when there's lots of gods, we can turn them all against each other.
Yeah, when you
And we can
dissect
cause
everything
war when
they've
we
done.
want.
Yeah.
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 And when we take these places out and cause war, when all the adults and the parents are killed, we'll take the children.
Yep.
Children don't get killed and left in wars. Sometimes collateral damage, but whenever there's a war, the children are moved first.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah? And they say, we need to take the children to safety. You'll be with them later. And just as they're thinking they're going to their children, they all get wiped out by a tsunami or something like that, or an invasion, you know, what they call civil wars and things. Now, there's millions of ways to take the kids off of you. Yeah, depends what country you are. If you're in like UK or America, like they can do it legally, can't they? They just use CPS. Don't forget CPS is put there for one thing: take your kids.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
The most threat is CPS. Forget about protection.
I introduced
Child protective
drink
services.
and drugs. Yeah, drink and drugs and things like that. What calls domestic in the household. Yeah. Once that's all up and going, and that's all over the world, it's easier to take the kids off of you.
Yeah, it's like, you know, when they talk about the cartels, I mean, that's it. It's everything, isn't it? It's a whole system.
Again, the cartels have been,
Yeah.
what's left of them who's been arrested, they think that all their top dogs are there. Nah. It's white hats. Yeah. Giving them the illusion still. Yeah. Don't forget, like, everyone who worked for parasites were under a dark illusion. They're still under an illusion, the ones what's left, but under the white hat illusion. Yeah. Until the moment they arrest them or takes them out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all of us think suddenly they think, so hang on a minute, do you know why? That's why a lot of them, when they get arrested, all of them, they goes, do you know who I am? And they goes, we couldn't give a monkey's who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because your boss is long gone. Yeah, you're dealing with us now. And then they goes, what? Like, I can tell you this, I can tell you that. Like, and they all start bubbling each other up. And that's what's happened from day one. They all, like, as soon as they realise when they get arrested, yeah, don't forget all Hillary and whatnot. When they was going to try, they was going, do you know who I am? And they was going, we don't care who you are.
Yeah.
You
Donald
are going to
Trump
die in a
is
minute.
finished.
Yeah?
He's over with. Yeah, we're with Biden. But these.
It don't matter if you're Ollie Willoughby, Philip Schofield, the Queen, Tom Cruise, whatever.
Yeah,
They was told that I was told you're going to die in a minute. You're going to die. And they're like, we know. Yeah. But sign here first. You know, sign the dotted line. Yeah. But when they're all told, even the military, the military knows what they've been doing to kids. So like, I can imagine what some of that military was doing, antagonising them, fighting them, you're going to die in a minute. Yeah. You can abuse, because don't forget, they abuse the military, the ones who's keeping these out in FEMA camps in Guantanamo Bay and all that sort of places, yeah, right? They get a lot of shit because they got thousands of them going, do you know who I am? You know what I mean? Do you know who I work for? And they're all going, we couldn't give a monkey's who you work for.
And those are great videos.
They've been gone a long, long time and you're just about to die. What about that one then? Yeah. And they're like, what? Yeah, you're going to die. Yeah. In a couple of days' time, we're just setting it up for you now. Going to give you a good old blowout.
Yeah.
Good old blowout.
Yeah.
All right, Catherine, we got to move on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, sorry, I don't
think
get
I've seen
take care. Anyway,
Yeah, nice to see you, though, Catherine.
Yeah, good to see you,
Sorry,
Catherine.
we're 3 hours in now. Love you, Catherine.
Yeah, I think those are on Real Raw News.
Mm.
Do you know who I am? Yeah. You got no
All right,
power
Ralph.
anymore. You're finished.
Hey, you guys, what's up?
How
What's
are you?
happening? You did a nice whistling for Lolo.
Yeah,
Oh,
for Lolo.
Yes, I got on here and I said, oh shoot, it's her loop day again. That was like
Yeah.
the second one in a row. I think I remember that we did one of these.
Yes,
on
we
her
did
loop day.
yes, we did celebrate hers last year.
Yeah, and so that was pretty cool, So I figured I just better get right on it and do a thing, I can listen to Vera's thing later, But I'm just happy to be here, listening to Christian, my boy there, my boy from England. Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. You guys were talking about central casting. One thing I got to say about central casting is central casting's been around for way before Shakespeare. Come on, Shakespeare was trying to tell us about it, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Ooh.
That's pretty significant, Ralph. For like Shakespeare to mention central casting to bring that in. Yeah, I'll believe that. I'll go along with that as well.
Yeah. Me too. It just gets you right in the gut, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, but I hear things like that, it sparks me. I think, wow, slime up.
Yeah, it's
everything's a lot longer than what you think.
It's just so
They've
cool
been doing
that
stuff longer than
it's just
what
so
you
cool
think.
that we're the generation that's figuring this stuff out, Thanks to help with you.
Yeah. Listen, there's lots, Ralph. Like I said, the youngsters, the adults will struggle. The youngsters won't. They get their head around it because of all the technologies they've all been using and the games they've been playing, and and this TikTok thing. This TikTok's changed kids' brains totally. Again, especially since the White Hats have had control of all that. Yeah, they've been showing the kids stuff, and the kids sees a little bit more beyond it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm getting a lot of memory of my uncle being young on different timelines. They're the purest memories. That age, yeah.
I'm starting to get a few bits and pieces, but it's kind of vague yet. But I'm keeping my nose to the grinding wheel.
Yeah. Don't forget, our soul is like it's bursting to get out.
Yeah.
It's bursting.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah. And we it's good. Like we got each other. Yeah. It's like all of us together. We maintain a balance.
Yes. Right on.
That's why I always notice if something's a little bit up or someone ain't that happy, because it's most of the time it's just constantly buzzing, But I will
you just walk up to it, smile at them, and then their vibration goes up.
Yeah, That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Another thing about Lo, you know, on her loop day and all that, a year for me to remember this, I think maybe it was 10 months ago, right on this show, she, I was saying that the sun is it's just going far away. Not going to be able to see it anymore in a second. And that's when she said, it's just coming up here. And I'm in Michigan, and she is in Australia. And remember, we talked about that, you know, about the suns. And that was a really cool scientific experiment for me, you know, it just hit me, it kicked me right in the gut so hard that, you know, I knew it was right, you know. And yeah. Hey, I've been doing a little bit of fasting, man. Yeah, I've been like, I just quit like about 2 hours ago eating. I had one meal the last 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then I won't eat another meal until Friday night at dinner time. 120 hours, Christian.
Are you just drinking water and things?
I cheat a little bit. I juice. I have bushels of apples, and I juice up some apples, and I drink a glass of apple juice.
Yeah.
And that's about it, man. Maybe just chew on a little bit of garlic. And
yeah, I can do that. I used to do it a lot.
I heard the only reason I'm doing it is a scientific experiment. You know, I got to do it myself because, you know, we know that those old buildings never had toilets in them.
Yeah.
For a reason. They didn't have to
in this world, 1 meal a day would do you all.
Well, because we didn't eat. We didn't have to eat. We're crystalline light beings, and I'm trying to prove that, you know, that we don't have to eat.
Yeah. Eating all those meals a day, there's more chance of you getting cancer.
Oh, you know that, man. And I've been finding out a lot of cool things about fasting, though. You know, after 120 hours,
fasting just on water is good if you do that for a few days at a time.
Right. After 100 hours, though, your stomach doesn't do anything with digestion. Your stomach makes so many stem cells that you feel like a superhuman. That's what I heard. And I had to try it, right?
You would do.
And they said it was
Makes
like
sense.
after 72 or 100 hours. And my favorite times are like after 120. I know a guy that's doing 40 right now. And I mean, I'm going to. You know, maybe I ought to go on naked, afraid,
like I said earlier,
and just know that I don't have to eat, and I can just spend all my energy building a warm place to stay. You know, instead of worrying about trying to catch food and all that stuff.
Yeah, don't forget we're in these suits, these vessels we're in at the moment. We can only pull so much off.
Well, you know? I'm giving it a shot.
This vessel, the mechanism, how they've built this vessel, what we're in now, it should have been it should have been more advanced than this, obviously, as you all know, yeah. But what we are capable of doing, our abilities, we can only pull, raising our consciousness and being aware is like the most we can do here at the moment, yeah. Is being aware, you know.
So the best thing I can do is to fast, because when my body is producing stem cells, what it does is it's like a chisel on that pineal, a chisel and a hammer on that pineal gland, man. Because I tell you what, it really opens the brain up. You know, when I fast, because my gut is here, it's made for discernment. Oscar Mayer is the son of a gun that wanted us to fill our guts with food, man.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah,
I
I've
mean,
heard of
I've
him.
heard a lot of good things about fasting. So, brother, I'm just here and I'm just doing a scientific experiment, you know,
Yeah.
and when it's all said and done, everybody's going to be doing it with me, man.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean,
Cool.
I had, but Christian, I had enough. I had enough on me to go a year without eating anyhow. You know what I mean?
Like I
had
said to you though, like apart from this, in other worlds, right, what you consume, drink, or what comes out of the ground or off a bush or tree or whatever, yeah, what you eat and drink, the reason why you don't go to toilet is because your vessel, like, feeds it all, consumes it all, yeah. Like the food and drink you eat, you drink and eat is beneficial to the vessel, yeah. So it draws everything into the vessel, your organs and what your vessel needs, yeah, rather than lose it. The reason why you go to, like, your body has got to get, it has to release what can't stay there,
yeah, yeah.
and all that crap what we eat can't stay there. It has to come out. But you know, in reality, we don't eat all that crap. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just eat and drink what the vessel needs, not like what you think tastes nice. Yeah, you eat and drink what the vessel needs, not like, oh, I don't like that, because before this rubbish, you was all right. Yeah, you're not used to all these sweet things, these sweet tastings, and these spices and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, we knows what's good for us and what we need. We need water, air,
Son,
and sun. Yeah? And some of you, a lot of you around the world, one of the reasons why you do suffer is if you're in a country with no sun, yeah, like hardly no sun, that's you're going to suffer. Yeah, but you know, we need sun. We're like battery. We need charging up in this world. Like I just said earlier, we've got cables and all these things, haven't we? And plug sockets. We have to charge
Drainings.
everything up. Yeah. Well, we need the sun to charge us up, and we don't get enough of it. Yeah.
Right.
Depends what depends what part of, like, you know, where you are. But most people, you know, like, don't forget these beings weren't stupid. Yeah, they knew where to have sun, where we don't need the sun. Yeah, like
Yeah.
UK, Scotland, Ireland, and all them sort of places. Yeah, apart from like the Arctic Circle area and that, it's the most doom and gloom weather you'll ever get throughout all the overlays.
Yeah.
Yeah, the summer we just had was the best summer we've had in 25 years. And it was the best and the longest. That summer we just had. So there's something up there, isn't there? Yeah.
Mhm.
Loads of people notice that anyway. Yeah, like, you've got to notice these things. Yeah. Like, it's not, you know, things are changing. Yeah. Sort of saying sleepers, they're cotton onto stuff like that. Yeah, they'll agree with you. You went, yeah, that was a long summer. Like, longer than normal, wasn't it? Like, you know, they go, yeah.
They're like,
Lovely. They go, yeah, it was lovely, wasn't it? And you'll be like, yeah, but why?
yeah. And they're like,
Why? Yeah. We ain't had the full seasons for 25, 30 years. Yeah. And the full seasons, what we do get, they're all messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, you know, so you can get in the middle of winter, you might get a day where it's suntan weather. And then the next day it's cold. Yeah. Like, what's going on? Well, we know, don't we? Yeah. We're living in a big joke. And the laugh has all been on us.
Yep.
We're not no more.
Total mockery. Ralph, you're muted.
Yeah.
Are you done, Ralph?
Mm.
No? Yes? He can't talk. He's got issues. So he might be done. Yeah. All right, Ralph. It was good seeing you.
Well.
And we're going to move on. Good to see you, Ralph. Big love, buddy.
Yeah, big love to you, Ralph.
Going to Charm. Ralph
Turned up there, I think.
had some noise problems. How are you,
Hi,
Sean?
Sean.
Good.
I
How
always
about
like
you?
that background.
You good?
Yeah. How
that,
about you?
that background's like crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's good.
How are you guys?
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
cool.
I was wondering, right? I live in the city, right? It's not a big city, but I live in the city near railroad tracks that run along a river. And the river has, it's got a couple little signs showing where the Native Americans used to camp along and use the river. But anyway, there's still little strips of land that run through here that the railroad owned, the energy company, the gas company, all that. Could there be portals in any of these in this wooded areas?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I mean portals that,
Don't forget,
what do
most
they do?
portals,
Where do they
most
go?
portals, most portals would be within wooded areas anyway.
Right, run along ley lines.
Yeah, because most realms are all wooded, fielded areas like fields, woods, rivers, oceans, valleys. You ain't got all that crap, Sean. Yeah, you ain't got like buildings and offices and cables and pipes and all that lot running nowhere. Yeah. So basically, yeah, all that would be suppressing everything. Think where what you just been going on is probably suppressing something. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I
Ley
live
lines
right.
for starters. Wherever there's a
Right.
train track,
There's ley lines.
there's a ley line there probably underneath it.
Right. Yeah, I think the tracks run along the river
Yeah.
because there are ley lines. And I'm right at the foot of
Yeah.
a mountain that has this, it's like the second largest illuminated man-made sign other than the Hollywood sign. And Lightweb told me that it was used to distort the energy in the area.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's right.
But
Right.
I was wondering if if they're doorways, what?
The doorways.
Doorways to go where or what?
The doorways, you open them. Some of the doorways are just there. Yeah. And they're all open up. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as them crystals starts activating, all the doorways will open up.
All right.
Yeah.
But
Did you
not
see
now.
Some of them are probably open, but you got to know where they are.
All right.
Did you see
Yeah.
the movie The Jumper, Sharm?
What with
that jumper shows
Bruce
you a lot.
Willis? Was
No.
Bruce Willis in it?
No. No.
No,
Pull
what's
up
his
who's in
name?
it.
Well, I can
You
look it
can
up.
get it on YouTube. It's actually free on YouTube, but believe it or not, The Jumper.
I'll look it
Yeah.
up. I'll look it up. But I also was wondering if the freaks that were doing these rituals and stuff all around this time of year, would people still be trying to do that, trying to summon this?
Nah,
They're done.
nah,
That,
not on,
that can't
nah,
happen anymore.
like I say, you got they're catching the paedophiles, child abusers left, yeah, are being caught left, right, and centre, and they're
Right.
being caught out easy, yeah. But like apart from like the children within their families, don't forget, there's a lot of kids within families around the world what's being abused by their parents,
Right.
you know, on quite high levels, yeah?
Right.
But they're all being found out and caught and tracked down. Yeah?
But they really.
But no, listen, what goes on? Like, don't forget, sacrificing children was happening every day, all day. The morning, noon, and night, and night, yeah. But Christmas to New Year,
What's the
certain
worst?
holidays, yeah, like they have these like I would call them marathons, yeah, like sacrificial marathons where it's constantly. Can you imagine the children
Yeah.
being sacrificed through that time? Yeah, and they tells you lot that it's all religious, yeah, that Jesus was born and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, no. It's a bit more deeper, darker, yeah, black magic.
So the minions is
Serious Christmas, yeah. Great, listen, like I couldn't put my finger on it, I'll tell you now. But at 16, 17 years old, I thought, hang on a minute, we got some big fat dude dressed in red, what puts all these kids on his knees.
right. Creeper.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
going on there then? Just that's all I thought. Didn't know that. But as it moved on and on and on, I thought, hang on a minute. And I thought, the royalty's got something to do with this. I didn't think rich and famous. No. I thought royalty has got something to do with this. And they did.
All right.
I was right.
Well, probably the Easter Bunny too. You see all those pictures with the kids
Easter
screaming
Bunny.
on the Easter Bunny's lap.
Yeah, whatever's
Freaked 'em
jumped up, whatever date in that calendar is jumped up to get kids' attention, that is a very, very bad day.
Right.
Yeah.
So the minions or whatever that's left that don't realize the upper echelon or whatever are gone. They're
Some of
not
them
still
do.
trying
Some
to
of them
get to
do.
this energy.
Some of them do, especially bank managers, high up bank managers. You know, people running the banking system and that, yeah, and the religious system, yeah. Some of them know. They know their time's up, and it's any moment that they could be took. Yeah, and like I said, as we're all sat here now, people are being took. You know, bad people. Yeah.
Good.
So, all you doctors and nurses and police out there, buckle up. Your day's near.
Hey,
Boom.
does anybody know anything about these tuning forks? My brother just got them for me for Christmas.
Yeah, I've got. Yeah.
That just a little bit Zoom blocks out the
Oh wait,
No,
no, I
I
ain't seen
can't see
them
it.
ones. They looks quite like.
I got it's 3 of them. Can you see them?
yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah. What are them big bits on the ends though?
You can move those up and down to change the tone.
Oh right.
They're really cool. I just now opened them. I was just anybody know anything about them?
Post in the chat, anyone? Post away, wait for they're
They
typing now. They're
really, the
thinking, "Know all
vibration
about
really
those things."
makes you feel calm. They're very cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Someone will check
I've got some here, Sean. Not
Mama
good,
Jess said I got some for Miss too, Charm. Wow.
right on, right on.
Yes, they are healing frequencies from Veronic.
Yeah, there's.
Veronic.
Can you hear them?
I have some. Julie's got some good frequencies.
Meant to do that, ain't you? You meant to.
Yeah, I think you're meant to like put the vibration in like different places, maybe.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just like putting them up to my ears. They calm my mind.
Oh
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah, Jill says strike one and put the stick end anywhere on your body.
Right.
Healing frequencies, temples, sternum, yeah. You place them on parts of your body from Bill, sore spots, or meridian points, joints,
Right.
and more. Third
Yeah,
eye,
and-
yes, get creative. All right, Charm. You
They're
got
really
work to do
cool.
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna take these in the woods when I go find that portal.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Good post there, Bill. Everyone, that was
Imagine
good.
that's what them see them's fit. You know, they go in this world. They talked about med beds, yeah, but they're not med beds. They're called they're pods. They're like spheres, and when you sit in them, a lot of the healing within that sphere will be like vibration,
Right.
tuning. Like you'll be sat within a tuning fault within itself, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels really good.
Don't forget, we ain't got to heal our vessels. We're not healing our. This is just a temporary suit. Yeah?
But we're healing our biosphere.
We ain't worried about healing our vessels. We're more worried about healing our soul, consciousness.
The
Yeah?
right.
Yeah.
Our electricity.
Yeah. And within this mechanism, you got in your bodies what humans call chakras.
Right.
Yeah? What joins your consciousness and your soul together. Yeah. Don't forget when that soul embeds into a vessel, right? It climbs the chakra, yeah, up to the brain, and then it starts forming its own consciousness, yeah. And when the vessel passes, they go like that. They meet and they exit, and that's why when you see people passing, like when people's recording that, like the orbs come from the solar plex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that one video
So when it hits the solar plex in the beginning, it spread. What it does to soul, it goes down into your stomach. Don't forget your stomach's your second brain, and then it goes from the solar plex up through your chakra, throat chakra, into the brain, and it starts forming its own consciousness.
And it's like our
And when it
consciousness.
Yeah, and then when it leaves, when you pass from your stomach and your head, it'll go like that, meeting the middle to your solar plex, and it'll leave.
Right, but when it's in our vessel, it can extend what out?
Yeah, don't forget your
How
chakra.
far?
Don't forget your chakra is like a tuning fork itself.
Right.
Yeah. Imagine your chakra like a copper gold rod. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Going
Right.
through you. That's what joins and separates and gets everything like clicking. Like to keep your consciousness, your solar plex and your stomach. It's all working as one mechanism. But here, now it's done. It's cut off here, it's cut off here, and it's cut off there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you've probably heard of Sabrina Wallace. That lady's always talking about the biosphere.
Yeah.
Right. She basically says it's your immune system and that you need to keep it, you know, solid and all that stuff. But what it can extend out really far, I guess, when you're in the right frame of mind, right? Buzzing, right?
Yeah.
Like how far?
It's how you are. It's how you are. I won't
Right,
go
how
too
you-
much on about an immune system because, like, I've always had a low immune system. I've always had a low one.
The biological one, but what about the energetic one?
That's probably sky high. That's probably what overrides the biological.
The biological one. Right.
Yeah.
Right on.
But in
Okay.
this world, my immune system in this world's low. Yeah, that is how I knew. Yeah, that COVID was bullshit.
Right.
Yeah? Because if anyone in this world was going to catch that, I'd be the first. Yeah, because the jab I has in my stomach to make sure my skin stays clear. All it does, it lowers my immune system, so my skin cells can't amplify and go dry.
Right.
Yeah?
Well, it makes it work
So,
harder
yes,
because
it
there's
lowers,
something
it keeps
foreign.
my immune system low all the time. Yeah,
Right.
so that's rubbish. But yeah, it's probably my energetic one what I overrides it all the time. Yeah,
All right.
Like banana skin.
yeah, yeah. It's something took from banana skin, potassium, something like that, and something else. Yeah.
So if there was a portal in these woods and the door was open, like where would it go to? Just somewhere still in this realm?
Well, it might do, but it might take you somewhere else. Yeah.
Right.
Here, I wouldn't go there because unless you're familiar with it, and don't forget, most doorways you've exit and entered in your existence, you know it.
Right.
You know where it is and what it is. So
I just have an
if
idea.
you went through a porthole and there's nothing there, it's just ocean and all beach or just mountains and no one there, you wouldn't panic. You'll know where you are. You'll just exit.
But what if there wasn't a door open on that side?
Well, you won't be able to go through it.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Right on. Well, I was thinking I walked through it, it closed, and then I had to find another
Yeah.
door.
No, sorry, not today,
There's,
Sam. This one's shut.
There's a Star Trek episode, sorry, Kirsten, where the Ferengi go through a wormhole, and they thought it was a stable wormhole, but it was an unstable wormhole. So they go through, and the other people a whole group go through, and they're like, it's gonna shift. We got to go back. And the Ferengi are, no, it's good, it's stable. And it's like everyone leaves, the Ferengi stay there, and then it closes, and they're like,
Don't forget. The only reasons why we got black holes, yeah, parasites create black holes. Black holes shouldn't exist. A black hole is a porthole, an ancient porthole, and they've disconnected the vortex wormhole from it. Yeah, but sometimes, I think it was you mentioned it earlier, Sean. But sometimes, yeah, it makes sense. You see them pocket worlds, yeah. Like
Where they set up.
What's in Stranger Things? That
Superman.
Yeah, I think they can create their own pocket worlds and use a black hole for it. Yeah, so they can disconnect a wormhole vortex from the back of a porthole. That becomes a black hole. But these pocket welds, they can fit these pocket welds on the back of these. Yeah, and they probably have done. Yeah.
So
Just enough, but some of them, some black holes are left. Yeah, and if you get caught in one of them, yeah, it's like a vacuum. It's like a suction. Yeah, it just goes to everything what go through it will pixelate out.
like in Stranger Things, you know, they showed that black hole to the, you know, the bad world or whatever. But it was a black hole, right? Because it was shut off. But
Yeah,
so
but he made good of it.
do vortexes connect us to the layers above us and all that?
You need a vortex and a wormhole to form the bridge.
Right.
Yeah, like a vortex and wormhole. Yeah, when it's connected to something other end, that vortex wormhole becomes the bridge.
Right.
Yeah. Now, do you know? See, if any of you have watched the latest Stranger Things, you know the real geeky one, the one with the funny teeth and the baseball cap.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know when he's drawing on the glass, how he explains that, all the hairs went up over me. I was like, no way. They're showing you. They are telling you how these demons create their own little worlds. Yeah?
Right.
And don't forget, these worlds, they use sacrifice to open them up to let them in.
Right.
So what about how we're overlaid, like, you know, on top of each other, like each of our worlds overlaid on top of each other? What are they connected by vortexes or what? That's how airplanes fly through them?
The reason why we've got black holes is because we've got overlays.
Right.
Yeah. And they've had to disconnect the overlays.
Right.
Yeah? So only they can phase in and out of them.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Wherever you are, you can't phase in and out. You'll just fix solid in a closed system. Yeah. Without portholes, yeah, this is a totally closed system. Yeah. You need gateways and portholes because they are doorways. Yeah. Like I'm in the UK, so I want to go to America. I should be able to open up the doorway and end up in America.
Was that what airplanes go through?
No, airplanes, they sit in algorithm corridors. And again, they give you the illusion of distance.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Don't forget, they've got to make you lot think that Australia is a day ahead.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And most of the world believe it.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't we?
I know. It's all distance. It's all the scam of distance.
Yeah. No. That's what I used to be like, when all my mate went, like, used to vision Australia upside down, all the buildings upside down.
Well, you think about it, if you climb
and you got the teacher, a stranger, at the front of the room, telling you, yeah, it's true, yeah, it's all upside down there, yeah. And when you go, so we're all stuck to all upside down, but when you're there, it don't feel upside down. Like I'm playing with him, and he's going, yeah, that's I'm like, all right, yeah, all right.
My thing was if you climb through from the top, you go come out on your head.
Yeah. Yeah. Dave C says Lock and Key has portals.
They pulled it off. They pulled it off.
Yeah.
And now everyone's waking up. Everything's becoming good. Everything's getting stronger on our behalf. Yeah. The frequency is rising. Everything's good. Everything's on schedule. Everything's going on schedule. We're not behind. We're not ahead. We're on schedule. Yeah. And like I said to you, you're all going to see soon why it's happened. And let me tell you, how it's happened, as much as I get like eager and I get a bit agitated sometimes, of course I do, yeah? Like you all understand why. So, because like, you know, this don't ever happen. Yeah? This is a one-time event only. This will never happen again. Yeah.
Right.
We've never had a time split or an event on such depth as we have, like what's just about to happen. Nothing like this has ever happened. don't forget this. Don't worry about like reptilians, Nibirians, Anunnaki, this is the fall of the custodians.
All right.
The custodians, the ones who sold us out in the very beginning, millions and millions of years ago. Yeah. And they created the Anunnaki, they created reptilians, they created Nibirians and all these other parasites to serve them. But don't forget, when all these parasites come into play, they didn't know it was the custodians what brought them in. The custodians has done exactly the same with them, what they done to you.
Just lied.
Yeah. But all they done, the custodians, was got the parasites, yeah, to want these different agendas so it can keep them. Like, you don't want all the parasites getting on too well because they can turn on custodians. You've got to have them all like against each other. They've all got to have different agendas.
All right.
Yeah? So they can control that matter as
Compartmentalization.
well. Yeah. So don't forget them parasites, what's got control well, like unawarely, they're controlled, but they don't think they are. Custodians, don't forget, they was part of first creation. Yeah. And when you start getting factions of custodians on that level, yeah, what's just about to put creation into motion, yeah, and then all of a sudden thinks, you know, gradually trying to influence and gain loyalty and traitors along the way, yeah. Don't forget, this lot know they don't die. They're very patient.
Yeah, but
reptilians, great. They all know they don't die. They're very, very patient. They're the most patient, like what we all are, what we should be. Patience. Yeah? Patience is the number one key, one of the top 3 keys. Patience.
hijacking creation has got to come back and bite you in the ass in a big way. Though,
Yeah, you can't hijack
I mean,
creation.
is that like the worst?
Yeah.
It's 178,000 years. Yeah, they started to hijack creation on another level, and they've used loyalists and traitors all along the way. Yeah, well, they got no loyalists and traitors no more. Yeah, if you're a traitor, yeah, run for it. You won't get far. You're gonna get caught. Yeah, but like I say, it's a one-time event, never going to happen again. Yeah, but this is the fall of the custodians.
Right.
Yeah, when they fall, the whole parasitic world falls.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
All of them. Yeah,
I don't know how you
stand on.
I don't know how you managed to keep your shit together this long, because I lose it like every 3 days.
Well,
it's crazy. Huh?
Listen,
That's like, you're like Leon.
Oh my gosh,
listen,
it does.
like I told you, my love and dedication for this world and everything in it is beyond your imagination. Yeah, and that's what keeps me.
Must be, because
Yeah, I'll tell you what, that's what keeps me sane. Yeah. Yeah. My love and dedication and careness for you all is just beyond. Yeah. For children and animals, it's just probably the biggest uplift in my brain. You know?
it's something.
Kept me dedicated, and I will be. Like I promised you to my
He's
mother.
also dedicatedly stoned.
Oh yeah. I said I will be like this. Yeah. It don't matter if I'm up and down. It don't matter. Like I will be like this to the final moment. Yeah. And then after,
I'm dedicated.
I'll be back to know how I was. Like
Going
I
to your
don't have
cave.
to be. I told you I don't have to be loud outside.
Dedicatedly stoned.
Just my
I like
frequency
that
and
better.
vibration says it all.
Yeah, go to your cave and you got your sign outside, unavailable.
Yeah, unavailable for the next 15,000 years.
Nope, doesn't work. We're coming to find you.
If any time splits occur, just give us a shout.
Yeah. So Kirsten will be trying to contact you and you'll be like, la, 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 la.
Christian.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He got his paws over his ears.
Exactly. All right, thank you, Charmin. We love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, love
you
you,
guys.
son,
Good
and
to
love
see
your
you.
background.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye.
Bye. All right, we got Jen Yearwood, last one. Then we
Jen
can dance.
Yearwood.
How are you, Jen?
Dance.
Boom. How you doing,
What's
Christian?
happening?
Why?
We haven't seen
What's
you for a little while.
happening?
Oh, well, I have no children at all. So,
Woo!
Ah,
What?
right. Childrenless.
That's
Yes.
crazy talk.
Childrenless.
I'm like a rock star here. I'm in my beach portal.
Like it.
And yeah, no, I'm like a rock star here now because I have no kids.
Awesome.
Yes, kidless.
And but Sierra was, since we all need to get to the beach, I made Sierra do her drawers the other day, and out came this that Alex gave her when we were up
That's
there
my Hawaiian shirt.
summer. Last time we were out in the summer.
There you are.
Nice.
See,
My
I don't
yellow
think there's
one.
holes in it
I
yet.
bought. Where did I buy it? I bought
I better
them
put
Hawaiian
this on
shirts.
for our dance out of here because
We've seen that shirt somewhere
it's time
before.
to go to the beach. Like, but the real one. I don't want my fake beach.
Hmm.
I want to go to
Yeah.
the real beach at
What's the
home.
weather? What's the weather like there, Jen?
Not a man-made beach. Yeah, you want the real
I want
thing.
to go to the real beach.
Yeah.
What's the weather like there? It's got cold though, Jen, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's actually been so nice. I have like lettuce and little sprouting flowers on my little
Nice.
porch, and there's flowers everywhere. So, I feel for those who are in the snow in the rest of Canada.
Gary.
And even at the end of the island. The end of the island is
Actually,
snow. It's
It's
snow.
raining here, but like freezing. I think it's gonna be like freezing rain. It snowed and then the rain after. It's bad. That's the
It's
worst.
so nasty everywhere. So I'm very, very grateful
In-
about the weather, actually.
As Alex says, in Ontario.
Listen, don't matter where you are in Canada. at
Terrible.
the
I mean, I
moment, it
couldn't
should be humming.
imagine. Yeah.
It don't
Everyone
matter where
is-
you are in Canada. It should be humming. Listen, when I was in Canada, it hummed every day. I felt it every day, especially when I went out in the kayak.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could get out in the woods more. I don't love going out on my own, so I need to borrow a dog at least or something and try. But usually, I just don't have the time. It's been really busy. But Charmin, of course, was on a topic that I know a lot about. So you can message me, Charmin. We can chat about that. I won't take up the time here today, but I just wanted to say hi, love you guys. All of
Yeah,
you.
it's been a while, Jen.
I know it's been a while, and just want to send some love. And Sierra had a couple of dreams, like pretty close to solstice, that I thought were interesting because she doesn't usually dream or comment on dreaming. Even when I ask her, she's like, no, nothing. But she had two dreams. One was she was looking up, and of course, it's always just coming out of our place, and the backyard changes, and it was all just like shooting stars, she said, and it was surreal. It was like a sky event, I guess, surreal. And we were all just there, like pointing up in awe. And the other one, so I think that one might have been the first one, but maybe not. Maybe the first one was this other one, and she was at school. And then all of a sudden, it was like, we have to evacuate the school. And teacher was getting them all organized, and she could see cops, but she clearly said, it wasn't just cops, it was military in the road.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't usually I never have said that stuff to her before, so I don't know if it's just me making it, but I hadn't been talking about it lately. You know?
Yeah. It's a
Anyway,
memory.
okay, well, maybe she's getting onto something there that they'll.
Yeah,
she'll-
they are. Kids
Cool.
Kids are definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Mm.
who knows? But yeah, I just wanted to share. Happy birthday to Lo. I know she's not here right now, I don't think, but
She'll watch it back.
yeah, absolutely. And if we get to a couple more weeks, I'll be joining her on the birthday wagon.
Oh yeah, nice.
And
Listen, kids. Listen,
my
kids.
aging tactic. Sorry, what's that?
Kids. A lot of kids, right, are seeing and dreaming of
Yeah.
real fucked up stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
won't mention it to their parents at the moment because they know their parents won't believe them.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, Bella has told me for a while now, she's told me of some dreams that are just full on. Like she's like, they cut my face off, and
Oh wow.
full on. But she's telling you in a way that you can tell that it's a real memory. We've never said anything like this to her.
Right.
And she would say it a few times, and she would keep repeating it, like she really wanted us to know. And then she was just, fine. I mean, she's 3, right? They just kind of processing these things. But there's been a couple times recently where I can tell maybe a couple things are coming up, and she's not fully vocalizing them, but they're associated. And she's always very, very curious about like what's under your skin and what's inside your body. And so I know that she's suffered something.
Yes.
We probably all have. But yeah, memories are coming up for the kids, and maybe the dreams are saying something, and I'm having more recognition for sure. So it's exciting.
Dreams,
I feel the
most
energy.
of them dreams, like I say, that's all memory.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's seeing something in her head what she's seen already.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I thought it'd be fun, to
It's
share
happened
that.
already. Don't forget, we're going back to the future.
Yeah.
We're just playing something out what we set out to override parasites.
Yes. Yeah. And I always feel like that. Like we've already done it. We've already we're just going through the process right now. I'm having to review it basically.
Yeah, exactly. Darn
Get
it.
there. I can feel it. I mean, wow, that meditation today, I really felt that. And I've been
we're all starting to connect really, really strongly now because we're getting so close, and you can tell like our telepathic capabilities
are advanced.
Yes.
Like far out, like spiritual soldiers. That's what we are.
Yeah.
Proper.
We're ancient souls. We're
and we're all part of the biggest event ever to happen.
Yeah.
We're all part
It's
of it.
amazing. It's so amazing. So I've been really making a point of meditating every day. The first thing I do, I won't look at a news feed or anything until I've done hopefully half an hour, but at least half of that time of meditation every morning. And sometimes people, in our family come up that obviously just need some healing. And usually they're people I have permission already to send healing to, but it's just everything's becoming more clear and easy and connected. And so I'm feeling it. If there are other people who feel like they're not feeling it, I mean, I'm really feeling it, especially when Bella had to go in surgery.
Don't forget, Jen, all the souls in this world are the main stars of the movie. Yeah. Without the public, you ain't got a movie.
Yeah.
Why would they create a movie? What, for their own entertainment? No. They've created a real life movie, The Great Spiritual Awakening, because we're part of it. We're the stars. We are the ones.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to have a great awakening without us.
Yeah.
They also wouldn't have central casting if it wasn't for the movies.
Well, in some ways we must be part of central castings too. So I'm ready for my goal on the beach, on the other beach that's the real beach.
Cut!
Day 5. I need
don't forget, we come in here. Don't forget the parasites had everything infiltrated.
Yeah.
Everything. Even your mind.
Yeah.
We've come in and infiltrated them.
Yeah.
We've just done them in like a kipper. We done to them what they never thought could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine the shock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Custodians thinking they got the ultimate power. All of a sudden, ain't.
Yeah.
They ain't got a leg to stand on. What now? Yeah.
I can't wait to see some of those videos of when they're finding out what's happening to them, or even just that one video we have of them getting that paper at the funeral, right? They all knew.
Oops.
Faces.
Yeah, it's just like all the minions who are getting arrested. They're all like, "We're gonna get you. You're finished." You're like,
I've only seen one with the judge in court, and he's like, "I'm in the middle of a court proceeding."
Bye, judge.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the show for us.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like that judge, that Crandall guy.
Yeah. Some of them.
No relation.
Some of them confessions you will see will blow you away.
Yeah. Yeah.
because they've been caught. Some of them where because they've been caught, they know they're going to die.
Yeah.
They don't. Their confession to you all ain't nice. They tells you what they thought of you, what you are, what you are to them.
Yeah.
They're going to tell you, like, you're disgusting. We eat, we kill, we don't like you.
Yeah.
They're going to tell you all that.
But we don't like
And-
them either.
But I know. But when you've got your world's most loved and trusted actually telling you the truth in a confession, like that,
That's
going to
what
be
people
where it
need.
gets dark.
Yeah. Gotta do their heads
Some
in.
people think, but it ain't AI because they use the old VHS recording.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I mean that's what people really, really need to see, because if they just were shut mouth or didn't say anything, how are they going to know?
But what it is,
No.
the process, don't forget, some of this process, right, is to build up, like, to awaken them, but to build up some sort of this, like, hatred thing in them towards the people they thought they trusted. So when it comes to them confessing and you watches all this lot being taken out on video, like some of them would be traumatized, but a lot of it would be cushioned through the hate.
Yeah.
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 But that trauma and confusion and, you know, and that shock, like, put that all together, you know, their heads are going to, you know, bless them, they ain't going to know who to trust.
No.
Yeah.
When military do turn up, at first they're going to think the military's come to get them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but it's no, they haven't.
No.
Yeah. Like I said, it's not a reset. It's not an invasion. It's a rescue.
Right.
It's a rescue. Yeah.
Rescue mission.
Like the biggest rescue, like you wouldn't even fathom it.
Yeah. Well, and that's why we've been given this time, as you said at the beginning, to just try and get every last person who might be waking up. I mean, even my parents, I've just noticed that they're more quiet. They're not making any dumb comments anymore.
Because subconsciously they knows.
Yeah.
And I said to you,
I'm glad to see that.
at first, a lot of people, like, they'd rather die than ask you out or ask you anything. It's going to be a big deal for them.
Yeah.
A lot of people, there's going to be a lot of people angry with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They knew that we was right and they should have listened like a while back.
Yep.
Oh, they'll probably give a shit and say, "Why didn't you scream louder?"
Yes, exactly. Why didn't you tell me?
Yeah. That's one thing where I come from, Portsmouth. That's one thing they will not be able to say because I was loud. Yeah?
They'll say it. They'll still say it. They'll still say it.
Listen, not just Portsmouth. This old containment that we've come to rescue. Not one of them can turn around and say to me or any of you lot, like, why weren't you loud enough?
Yeah.
That will just be taking the piss. They'll be getting themselves at it because nothing's been so loud.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Yeah?
They'll still say
nothing's been so loud, nothing's been so obvious, and everything's been put forward. So, you know, as you know, Gaz, so children can understand.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, look, we gotta go. It's almost 4 hours now.
Out of here, you guys.
4 hours. Yeah, we can do 5 easy.
No, we cannot. Thanks, Jen. Love you, Jen.
Good to see you, Jen.
Jen, Gary.
Good to see you. Bye. All right, Lisa is going to take us out of here.
Quick, we gotta do quick, Lisa.
How are you, Lisa?
Lisa got
Hi,
it.
how
She
are
got
you?
the
I'm
react
good.
button. She knows how to do that now.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Where's Crystal?
Hi, I just wanted to say hi. I had questions, but we're running out of time, so I'm not.
Go ahead,
overdoing it.
ask him a question, just not a bunch of questions, because it's almost 4 hours.
Okay. Do I have to pay my rent on Monday, on January 1st? Do I have to pay my rent?
Tell them you pay it next month.
Pardon?
Tell them you pay it next month.
Yeah, tell him I'll pay it in February. He's the type that if I'm late for my rent, he has an eviction notice for me the very next day.
Wow.
But I had money, and I've been, checked out, and I've been helping out people on the streets, and I just handed out all my money, and now I'm broke, and I don't have anybody.
You'll be all right. You'll be looked. You'll be watched over. You'll be looked over. Yeah.
All right.
It's like, if you're doing good things like,
Oh, I
you'll
have
get
been.
what you deserve.
All right.
Yeah? You know,
Yep.
just roll with it. Just roll with it, Lisa. You know,
All right.
whatever
Okay.
whatever your consciousness is telling you at that moment, do it because it's telling you right.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
Lisa,
Well, I
it
did-
does take 30 days for that eviction. Once they serve you with the eviction notice, it does take
Right.
30 days. So
Okay. So we're probably close to not
we don't
having to
have
worry
a
about
date.
it.
There's no date, so
Yeah.
we don't know.
No, but we're going to come into a moment in a minute
Yeah.
where authority are going to not. They're going to actually like realise themselves they ain't got a leg to stand on. Yeah.
Okay.
Loads
All
of
right.
people's going to be waking up to these things, you know, like police and debt collectors and courts and all these things. What people, you know, like people are cotton onto it now, clicking onto it now, even. You know,
I had the debt collector come to my door and she knocked and I said, "No, I'm not interested. See you later." And I just slammed the door in her face and she just left. I haven't heard anything from them, so that's good. I haven't
that's why you
paid.
got
I
to have
haven't
them
paid nothing.
thingies, them thingies up in your windows. Yeah.
Okay.
Look
Yeah.
at the law, and there's one for debt collectors, there's one for police, there's like there's one for them all.
Okay.
Don't forget, they're
check
all
it in.
breaking the law. You're not breaking the law.
What state are you in, Lisa?
I'm in Canada. I'm in Ontario, Canada.
Oh, Canada. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how Canada works.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. I know how the US works.
You got Muslims in control of shitloads of stuff in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, it's crazy. I've been trying to wake up people, obviously, for 5 years. It's not working very well.
Well, you're trying to wake up NPCs, Lisa.
That's true.
They're programmed to do one thing, and it's not listen to you. I can tell
Just
you
drop,
that.
just drop them something here and there out of the blue, but don't bother draining yourself.
Yeah, no, not anymore. But I
That's
had
what
my
I'm saying.
girlfriend.
With all these negative, low vibrational people and that, just don't entertain them. They want you to react.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only
it's just draining. You know, just like
only if someone comes back then asks the questions or like, tell me more. Then you got a little something, maybe.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Other than that,
it's one of them says, what did you say the other day? Tell them it again, because like something's like ricocheting them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, what did she say the other day that week? I've got to ask her again. Yeah, because they're probably thinking of something else. What ties to that? And it makes sense. That's all it takes. Yeah. That's all it takes. Yeah? That's why, like I explained to you, one of the reasons, unawarely as well, why I talks and says all different things. Because there's so many of you, like individually, like certain words are going to activate certain souls. So if I talks about a lot of stuff and I says like all different things, at least one of them things is going to activate like one of you. Yeah.
Right.
And once you activate at that moment, that's it. There's no going back. You know?
True that.
Everyone activates. Everyone starts resonating. You know?
Okay.
They knows. Whoa, hang on a minute.
Oh,
you know,
can I ask one more thing? You were saying all nurses and doctors and blah 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 are going to be arrested. Is that all of them, or just the ones that they know?
I'm going to tell you all the truth. Listen, a lot of them will be, yeah, but not every last doctor and nurse, because there's a lot of them. But let me tell you, I said to you, right, and I've known this. One of the things I've always known from young, yeah. When this went down, I've always known it don't matter, no matter what, every single last soul, yeah, in this world, right, will get what it deserves. Right. And let me tell you, the trauma and guilt some of these souls will carry, yeah, they will wish that they was dead. They will wish that they won't be able to bear it, because souls are the most beautifulest, purest thing in all existence. Just cursing, like bad language, how we talk here and that, you know, just the disagreement can really, really upset and damage a soul, because they're so pure, they're so beautiful, they're so peaceful. There's nothing go. So when these souls activate, like I said, these events will activate every single soul here, but differently. Yeah. So it don't matter. The lower they are down, don't matter doctors, nurses, and police. Yeah. The ones who gets arrested will be arrested. And the reason why they'll be arrested is for a bloody good reason. Yeah. Because don't forget, the ones underneath them are minions, they're puppets, but they do realise, they will realise and acknowledge their mistake. Yeah. And like I said, they ain't going to get hurt or killed. They're going to wish they did, because it'd be easier. But when that consciousness, that soul, literally wakes its arse up, yeah, it's going to be in a very, very bad place for a while. Yeah, that's why I said, like a lot of us, we done bad. We ain't killed anyone. We ain't hurt a child or an animal, things like that. Yeah, but like, we've all made mistakes, yeah, and we've all made up for it. Yeah, and let me tell you, yeah, you've had 4-5 years. Don't matter who you are, to make up for what you've done. Whatever you've done in this world, you've had plenty enough time to make up for it and raise your consciousness. Yeah. You've had plenty of time. Yeah. They've given us another couple of years. Yeah. I didn't know that. Oh, that's one of the things. I thought it was going to be over. Like I said to you lot wait until you find out the times we could have pulled this off.
Yeah.
4 or 5 times. But each time, we weren't ready. But we're ready now. We've never been so ready. This gets monitored every day. Yeah. We're ready. We're ready. Yeah.
Sure.
And because I says we're ready. And he says, yeah, we know you are. But there's some sat on the fence, and you still got to play this thing out. Don't forget, there's a lot of things they've got to play out. They've got to play all this war thing out. They've got to play the religious movement thing out. Yeah. They've got to play all these little things out, depending on what country you're in. Yeah. And it's all being played out at the same time. You know? But I say, we're in a good place. We should, like I always says before, just before we go, we should all be buzzing our heads off. You know?
Buzz.
Well, thanks for giving me a
thanks,
moment.
Lisa.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good one.
Yeah, listen, lovely to see you, Lisa.
Thank you. You as well. It's been since January. I was on your show the first time or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a long time.
Almost a year.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, and you're here a year later for you're here for a reason, Lisa.
Yeah.
You're all
Yeah,
here.
I was on about 2-3 weeks ago, but I didn't get the chance to talk, but that was okay. I didn't really have anything
And the
to
reason
talk
why a lot of you and your kids or whatever are having visions and dreams of sky activity is because we're near.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're
What
welcome.
time is it now, Kirsten?
It's time to dance.
Oh,
yes. In honor of Lolo.
Message, something's out there, floating in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by. Ministers me to where we were always super scary. College swoops out in a hurry. This is what we've waited for. This is it, boys. This is war. The president is on the line. There's 99 red balloons collide. Super high-tech jet fighters. Everyone's a superhero. Everyone's a Captain Kirk with orders to identify, to clarify and classify. Scramble in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by. 99 red balloons go
In honor of Lolo again, this is one of her favorite songs.
Our love is alive. So we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us stumbling in. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you know these reckless thoughts are bound to following you. I'm falling for you, whatever you do. 'Cause baby, you showed me so many things that I never knew. Whatever it takes, baby, I'll do it for you. Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us stumbling in. You were so young, oh, and I was so free. I may have been young, but baby, that's not what I wanted to be. Well, you were the one, oh, why was it me? 'Cause baby, you showed me so many things that I'd never seen. Whatever you need, baby, you got it from me. Our love is alive, and so we begin. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in. Our love is a flame, burning within. Now and then, firelight will catch us stumbling in. Stumbling in. Stumbling in. Foolishly laying our hearts on the table, stumbling in.
Oh, sorry. I was going on to Soul Fam After Dark. Okay. Thank you for being here. We're going to continue with Soul Fam After Dark. Love you guys, and we'll see you next week.